Yo, hello everyone. I have returned once again. Oh crap. Why are we streaming at such low ass bit rates? Whoops. Did I just crash? Did I just break my stream? Wait a second. Is Kick actually overloading my internet this hard? Right now it's working. Alright. Let's go then. Currently we're not skipping anything, so that's good. We are again. Oh hell. God damn. Oh my god. I quickly have to download some CurseForge stuff. Yet another config lib. And Kotlin. What? One 21.4. There we are. Hope this works. Wait, the kick stream didn't crash yet? That's crazy. I wonder. What is my stream encoder? We're gonna try something. I can stream to kick at the lower a lower setting by just running twice the stream encoder. NVIDIA. Okay. Depreciated is crazy. H264, interesting. Wait, which one exactly? Video. Okay. This is stupid that you can't do frame rate scaling or stuff. And this is not good. Because when I start this, right, I will have to do some experimentation maybe. I'll have to put everything on this plugin here. Otherwise I can use the PC to basically restream. Potentially I can set that up. That would be extremely funny. Right, let's start the game. I've already wasted 10 minutes or something. We're probably using quite a lot of the upload speed. A lot of the upload speed. A lot of the uploads. Got them. Yeah, no. We're right on the edge of the network. I mean, this couldn't work anyway. Yeah, no, this couldn't work. Because we're effectively using exactly what the network I have can handle. And so that's literally like impossible to use. Gotta figure something out. Gotta figure something out. I mean, it can't be that difficult to set up, right? It can't be too difficult. Ho ho ho. Alright, what is this again? Are we deadass using... Why is it always reverting? It's the wrong type of audio. And then all the audio sources suddenly stop working. This is so stupid. I want my Dolby Atmos. It sounds way nicer. Yo, hello.
Yo poetic tick 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 tack 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 tick tack tick tack tick tack tick tack times tick and get me out of here. Ay.
Yes. How exactly? Out of where? Out of yeah, I think I know. There is still this bridge. Or well, many bridges. They look very inviting to jump from. In-game, obviously. I might get banned from Twitch saying this. Come on, please work. Let's go. I forgot about this dude. Nice. Is my keyboard... I need to make like an overlay or something so I can see if my keyboard is straight. Also fix that flickering issue somehow. I don't know how. Also, I ran out of rockets in game. Also, I ran out of Lumpus 2 months ago or so. He recently apologized for his lack of streams, which does not bring his streams back. Funny enough. Why do I actually like seriously have wind charges in my inventory? And stall. No, stall is valid. I'll just put these in here. Good. Now let's farm some potatoes. And quickly visit the nether. Oh, also... I have my skin back. I finally have my skin back. That I can Naruto run again. After so long. It's finally back. I'm already not used to this anymore. Also, I finally uninstalled, or no, I still have it installed, but I finally got rid of my installation with Optifine, or of using my installation with Optifine, because I have watched the video how bad Optifine has gotten over time. And it's pretty valid. So now we are using sodium. Alright, what what the hell was that? Also, I recently noticed I should make more clips again. I haven't made clips in ages. So I need to make some clips. I'll probably make some clips after the stream today. Because I finally found out, after now close to a year of owning my phone, that I can set the recording resolution on that thing. So we should be back in business with screen recording shit from YouTube. Which is, by the way, how I make most of my clips. Yeah. Alright. Should we? No. Just gonna wait for some of those to bake. There we go. Now we can let the rest run through. Alright. Also, I need to upgrade my playlist. My playlist is getting shorter and shorter with every stream. Because YouTube just decides, like, every week or so that there's a new non-copyright song that is now a copyrighted song. Which is pretty ass, I have to say. Anyway, last time I built this, like, very much just built this without any plan. And I think it looks pretty good. Now looking at it, you know, it's pretty decent. I completely forgot what I wanted to do here. So we're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do actually. We just have this now. It looks pretty sick. I wanted to do some banners for like curtains, but I'm not sure of my actually there was a creeper nearby there, wasn't there? And that obviously despawned. Also, we have to finish this building, which I still have the tutorial for saved in my watch later on YouTube. If I haven't already deleted it or never actually added it, I don't know. So today, quite a lot of stuff to do. Also, I'm for the first time in ages streaming without my main room lights on. Because I'm not playing the white challenge and it's not extremely bright from the front. Do I have mending on any of this? I need to mend that. Wow, that is disappointing. I also need to put mending on my armor. Good. Now let me see if we have wool. There. Oh wow. We actually do not have wool. That is extremely very interesting. We only have that one black wool that I got somewhere. Ominous black wool that we do not know where it comes from. That we do not know where it comes from. There's for sure some sheep up here. Isn't there? There has to be. I only need like I need a lot of banners. I need a lot of banners. Like if you look at it from actually this should be a pretty cool point to oh no, we can't see shit. But why is there not a single animal anywhere? Actually, now that we have on. The sun's going down apparently, but god damn. I might have my bloom strength set a bit, just a tiny bit too high. And I need to update the shader because this isn't supposed to look like that. Also, I think we're still loading chunks. Is my laptop in silent? Oh my god, my laptop was in silent mode. I was probably grilling that thing. And now, oh, now it's starting to, oh no, now we can start to see that the shader is indeed getting... What are you guys doing here again? Now, since the newer updates, we can... a big old red one. Can't pass that. Where are they going? Where are we going, guys? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh god. Yeah, maybe knockback isn't so bad after all. There we go. I think my ping might be a bit off. Yeah, just a tiny bit. A very small bit off. My ping is just a very tiny bit off. Anyway, we got the ominous bottle. They brought bundles back. They brought bundles back. Oh my god. And they're so easy to make. I need to make bundles after I found sheep, because now we've been set back a bit. Still need to find a sheep, or well, about 6 of them, to be fair, actually. That's pretty much the opposite of a sheep that is chasing me right now. Alright, what? Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? There's a witch. You can't tell me. Also, I don't get what that is exactly. You can't tell me I find a witch before I find sheep. That is devious. Anyways, this looks pretty cool. That's what I can say, but where are the sheep? Is that a pig? There is a singular pig. Oh, there's a second pig. There's a skeleton. Where are the sheep? That's dead ass pretty crazy. Alright, crazy. My ping is still ass. I don't know what's happening to my ping. Oh, I know what's happening to my ping. Be right back. The internet network does not very much like having... Wait, let me just reconnect. It doesn't very much like being like having other stuff plugged into it, which ironically there is a plug that allows you to do it. Like it's meant to be done, probably so it doesn't take up space. Oh, that's looking pretty bad actually. The fact that it can't ping that. Ooh. Oh, I think I just made something way worse. That is weird. Alright, that's looking better. Yep, that's looking much better. I ran out of space. 4 bottles is crazy. Alrighty. Why are we getting lag spikes? Is my... I think it's trying to load something in that isn't yet loadable. Ah, alright, another ominous banner. Now, I think we have a few of those somewhere. Somewhere? Not in the boats. Where there the ominous banners? Right. Yeah, this coast should be loading. Can't even F3R on this. What? Why does the chunk reloading not work? Yeah, I can't F3 reload. Sorry for the probably white noise you're hearing. I need to either get a new headset or fix my audio jack. Or well, the plug actually on the headset. I think it's time to actually get myself a wireless headset. Even though I don't really want to, because of quality issues. Why are we deadass getting stutters? Alright, the stutters have gone now that I have went to maximum overdrive mode almost. It's the sane overdrive mode. There is also my insane custom overdrive mode. That is so loud that it sounds like the laptop is almost falling apart. Which it probably would on prolonged exposure. This actually looks pretty cool. Right, where do I get sheep the most efficiently? Probably over there, actually. Now, I do not indeed have the option to go there, to fly there at least. So we're gonna go for a little stroll. Damn, that game runs smooth. It runs really smooth. I mean, apart from the occasional lag spike. Alright, we got chicken. We got most likely more chicken. We got nicer ping. Extremely nice ping. Did I set any? No, I did not. Is that my fishing spot? That's my fishing spot. That's such a goated fishing spot. Hello, skeletons. Alrighty. There are even dogs before I find sheep. Oh, actually, don't they kill sheep? Is that a sheep? Oh my god, I found one. Rarest animal in the game. And the funniest thing, it's a singular sheep. It's not even multiple sheep, it's one single sheep. Brother, where are your friends? Where is your family, my dude? That's like actually crazy. Why the hell does that look so weird? My shears in my wings. Also, why don't I have the Jack Black wing? Oh, this skin does not have the Jack Black wings. It has the weird ass wings. The ones that everyone has. Alright. I also need to get some of those flowers actually. Because I need to make red dye most likely. The sheep has eaten. I mean, I could just get all the wool I need from that sheep. Actually, I do not remember if a banner, not a trade, but a banner, what? I didn't even know that existed yet. But what I was going to say, I don't know how many banners I receive from one crafting recipe. I think actually just one. So this is enough for, well, 2/3 of a banner. There's literally just no way there is no more sheep. There might be some in the village, in the OG village. You can eat, my man. Please eat. Notice that sheep tend to eat when you leave them alone. Oh nice, give me a triple. Honestly, that, god damn, the port from here looks pretty crazy. pretty crazy. We're going to visit the village. It's probably not the smartest point in time to do so, considering it's getting dark. But I can't really help it right now. We're gonna use the ugly ass bridge. That is hopefully at some point, if this server is going to run, we're probably gonna cross upgrade this server throughout versions, because the new versions don't actually offer any new terrain generation. Other than mob variants, which are probably just randomized textures, and well, that's most likely going to be it. Yes! Jackpot, I knew it. More sheep. Oh ho ho. Yes sir. Right, that's almost enough for... That's enough for 2 banners. I still want to know if it gives me more than 1. I don't have my crafting table with me. Great. Maybe there's more sheep further into the village. Or uphill. Yeah, exactly. There is. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Oh, very extremely nice. Alright. I mean... No, I don't have the inventory space, technically. I am pretty sure we had a lot of wool, actually. Or maybe I'm misremembering something. No, we had a lot of bones, not a lot of wool. Now, if these guys eat, and don't run away from where I can see them, we're good to go. If they do in fact run away, oh jackpot. Yeah, no, that was a crazy attack. 3. Hell yeah. Hell no. Like, that's why my armor is getting so low. I'm not used to having to pre-hit. I think this is actually a ping issue. Because I don't have perfect ping. And I'm not used to playing on servers. Like, to play PvE on servers. Technically, this is PvE. I have to basically like pre-hit a few milliseconds. I don't want them to explode because I need the gunpowder. Alright, you will for sure not explode. There we go. There we go. Now that's quite a good ratio for a single night. Oh, the banger. Alright, that was a crazy attack. Bruh. What the heck? Like, can anyone explain my combat diff? Like, the sad thing is that I can't connect localhost. Because apparently using like playit.gg and well probably most other port forwarding services pretty much restricts you from using localhost connections or in local IP to connect to the server. You can only connect to the server through the same IP, which, well, I guess good for fairness reasons, but that's it, because I get all the same drawbacks as everyone else, which is extremely poor ping. For example, why did I not hit that? And what? Didn't that guy just explode? I need to rewatch that. Didn't this dude literally explode? I swear this guy exploded. Where did the sheep go? Don't run away. I just want your wool. No. Fucking hell. I knew this was going to happen. $31. One more, then we can do like no. We can do 5 with 30. I need, how many do I realistically need? Like 6 I need. So we need another 4. Can we get another 4? Come on. I only need you. Perfect. Oh hell no. Perfect. Yo, hello. Yes, chat is dead. For some reason, chat has been dead since like a month. Pretty devious. Oh, there's more sheep. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Is there was like one over here. Why is he not eating? Anyway, let's go over there. Let me go there. I can't make it up there anymore. What the fuck? That's like a pretty good amount of wool. There's more free wool over there. I should actually get like a horse or something. That would be kind of funny. You have so many saddles, or at least one saddle. So that would be kind of funny. Still don't get what this is, by the way. Alright. There is a creeper. There. I still want to get that gunpowder. Alright, that wasn't even ping. He just didn't have any AI. There we go. Perfect. Adios. Right, maybe not. The sheep have regrown. $54, that's quite good. Alright, let's go. We need to fix this. This looks so ugly. This this is actually crazy. Then I need to finish that and continue on this. I have spent the first over half an hour that I actually did anything of the stream getting wool. It really does give you only one. Now I wonder something. There is ominous banners, right? We have so many ominous banners. And we definitely somewhere have a cauldron. If not, I can spare a few iron for a cauldron. Do they wash off? Like, I mean, if I can just we don't have a cauldron. We do not have a cauldron. I mean, there would have been cauldrons in the village. Should I get a cauldron of the village? Huh. I mean, I could get a cauldron in the village. Real quick. 2 rockets and I'm back. Type of thing. Alright, maybe I'm gonna need 4 rockets. There are cauldrons right on the edge of this house. Oh no. You're gonna tell me that oh, but it was worth it after all. Come on, come back. There we go. The heads. Oh, the heads. Do we really need them? I don't think we really do. What do you sell? That is all absolutely mid. In hardcore I would have bought those, but the rest is absolutely mid, thank you. There is no house with cauldrons, so I wasted the rockets to get over here. And there are no cauldrons. Damn. Please tell me there's one in here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna need that anymore, are we? Maybe I can make it with 1 single rocket. Yeah, that should be easy. There we go. Now I didn't get the banners. Such an idiot. Let's just grab all of them. I mean, if it works, it works, so... Alright, I'll walk the way back. I forgot to get water. Hello, Enderman. Fellow terraformer. Oh, hello, Enderman. Hashtag 2. Alright. Are we dead ass? Are we actually dead ass? Alright, that's pretty deviant. Oh, no, no, no. No, I didn't get the thing. Didn't I make a chest here? If I indeed did not, but I'm going to make one. What the? Alright, team. Can now use our ominous banners for good. Oh, lightning stroke. They're like struck, not struck. What the f. Alright. Bruh, how many steps? Oh, wow. That is crazy. Yeah, I didn't look if anything went down on the land anywhere. Huh. Yo, Nameless, hello. Oh my god, I placed it again. Like, are we dead ass? Good, finally. Got that done. Now. Okay. If I find anything up there, that would be pretty cool. Yes, indeed, it is. You are like the first person that hasn't seen it yet, that's seen it on screen, kind of. Alright, the weather is kind of overdoing it a bit. It's a bit crazy. A review on it. So far, it's great. It's the stitching has held up better than on my ROG mousepad. I have to admit though, oh okay, that was really close. Right into the water. God, I'm out. Adios. Alright, what was I saying? The stitching is very nice and has held up way better than the ROG mousepad, which has already started kind of... Why is the Wandering Trader up here? Okay, that has already started to kind of fall apart after a few weeks, and I've had this for what, 2 weeks, and it looks brand new. It even still has that freshly printed smell. At least that's what I guess it's smelling like, kind of, I guess. Anyway, it also do I seriously have to craft a loom right now? Oh my god. Can I find a spider anywhere? There has to be a spider. There we go. It also, I've, well, purposely designed it like that, but it is white. Yeah, no, it smelled so much I didn't even have to smell on it on purpose. It literally just, I opened the box and it smelled like it. Anyway, I've designed it to be mostly white, and where I place my hands, well, except for the left hand, which is kind of right on the edge of everything, is white. My old mouse pad got kind of white because probably of my, well, can I not make a fully colored? Oh my god. Am I gonna make a bootleg white banner, like a bootleg red banner? Are we serious? What the hell is going on with my ping again? Maybe we can make a cool pattern. Like, I don't need the popcorn type of thing, but something else, maybe. Is there like any patterns that kind of add up together? No, it's white because when I like sweat, it turns white. I'm gonna actually try this and then have that and this, and it gets this strip on it. That actually looks pretty drippy, but not drippy enough. Phew. How does that look? Like, I can even like hang it over the window. That actually looks absolutely mid, does it not? Oh my fucking god, how did I just break that? I actually have, oh hello. I actually did never think I sweat that much, especially on my hands, but apparently I do, and it's quite crazy, I have to say. Alright, this might work out if we do it smart. I should do it this way, potentially. Like, this just looks like ass. Using way too much red paint on that. I can at least make them symmetrical. Do I still have enough? I don't even have enough for one more. Alright, I need to get me more red. Right, it's also drooping. The cam is sagging. It's literally lowering itself over time. Which is extremely weird. Well, I guess it's probably not tightened enough. But still. That should not be happening, and I'm not happy about... What the what in the ping is that? I need to get to those roses there. Oh my god, one of you again. God damn. As we can see, my ping is extremely good. I have fixed the internet's disconnection issues by turning off energy saving mode on the modems, but now the ping is worse, which is a great trade-off. Absolutely great, because before the entire happenings with the occasional, very frequent actually, disconnects, I never had any problems. Scottish R flag and see how it looks. I don't know, man. And I was thinking maybe using some, I don't know, purple in it or orange, but don't know. This just gives it a very subtle shading. Kind of. Now we just need to make 3 more banners. No, 2 more banners actually. That's pretty funny. Now we have ominous banners in this house. Mostly ominous banners actually. Now these are going to be right tilted and left tilted and striped. That, are you serious? Are we actually dead ass? Are we actually dead ass? That's crazy. Right, I did not think about this. I didn't think about this. You have to either close this one halfway, which kind of looks weird. Nothing I can really do about that. I mean, those are only like villager houses, so should be pretty chill. If I had one more space up there, I would make the banners go one up, obviously. Which I can't do now. Because it's only half one. And also, I can't make a, I think, lengthwise kind of thing. Make the window smaller. That would be the easy way. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I should make the window smaller. I mean, I like the asymmetrical windows, but I think it's not worth it. Having it look this goofy. Just for that. Did I actually put the... Oh damn, I'm so stupid. Those don't belong in here. They belong back. On here. Did I make these asymmetrical now, or are they symmetrical? They are symmetrical. Great, this is all good. Good. I might make this, let's turn this into something a bit cooler. I probably don't have any good blocks for that. Let's do like a... maybe a red wool, I'm not sure though. Red wool on the floor. Nah, that probably looks weird. I mean, let's just look at how wool looks on the floor. I mean, no, I could actually see that. Could we not get disturbed, please? Do we do a red wool? I mean, that could go pretty hard. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, no, that doesn't look too bad actually. Carpet type of thing. Yeah, right. I mean, look at it this way. It's a villager house for a villager that I don't even know what villager. It's just a villager. This is like the first iteration of houses we have. This one's probably gonna look like 3 times better, and then it's gonna go on like that. Which is actually the exact reason why I should have started over there where we can't see the houses. But I can always come back later and upgrade them. So what I need now is I need to make like I don't know, lantern. Like I need lights on the inside actually. Because it's dark as hell in here. Well, Dan has villagers, but I can get villagers. There's a bridge there. No, where the hell is it? There. That thing that goes through here, made of oak wood, is a bridge that connects us to the village. It makes it pretty easy to get villagers here with boats. Or I just wait for the next update and get them with a flying ghost type of thing. We're gonna update the server once the update is out. That's for sure. So yeah. What next? What's next? What's next? I need lights. I don't have lanterns anymore, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna... Now the question actually, do we go for lanterns or do we go for torches? Yeah, you are. You can join. I can give you the server address. On God. Also, I'm not sure whether I might want this to be on the door side and not on the window side. Alright, I will. I actually have no idea if they can. They sometimes do stuff that they should not be able to. I mean, they are villagers, so who knows? Yeah, like I literally have no idea. Anyway, we need to I don't know, put something in here. I don't know, would the villager want to sleep up there? Probably not, because he can't get up here. Or maybe he can, but we do not know. So he's probably gonna have a bed further down and not up there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the villagers run around in the open, like if I want them to be able to run around. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, I could remove the trapdoor, it's just decorative. Inside the floor is crazy. Why would I do that? But I could have made the top floor from like beds. That does actually look pretty cool. I can make a bed. I mean, it's probably gonna be red if you look at the interior decoration. Let me get some I'm still not sure if I want torches or lanterns in here. Probably lanterns. Gonna get a bit of iron. And nuggets. And some spare sticks that I still have for some reason. And some coal. What else? What else could one need? It definitely doesn't need a massive doorbell, right? He might need a massive doorbell. What might a villager need else? Oh, I also still forgot to add the let me think real quick. How is it called? Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. The armor stand, the invisible like armor stands and the item frames data pack. We could give him a few like 2 pots or something. And then like give him like an armor stand with a leather tunic or so. That's what I'm not sure about. I mean, it's a good idea. And we can't see the house, but I do have those up here. So I was not sure if I wanted to add something down here, and on the inside we don't really have enough space. But I could make shelves and then have like stuff grow in there. That would be pretty cool. Probably. We don't have flower pots, do we? We have clay though. So let's grill some of that. Actually, not having flower pots is criminal. Do we have smooth stone slabs? We do not have smooth stone slabs either. Do we have any smooth stone? We don't even have smooth stone. I need to make some stone. What? How did she do that? On Discord, or I mean, I imagine on Discord. Where else would she rickroll you? Now I hope I'm not stupid. Oh my god. She used the emoji. Now I'm not sure if I mean, they definitely need slabs, but I also definitely don't have enough sticks. Right, I'm relatively sure the... No, it's... There we go. One singular armor stand. Good, and stuff for flower pots. Do we have like a cactus or something? We don't. Alright, well that's okay. Nice sense cap, that's crazy. So, you rickrolled each other. Is that right? Alright, we're gonna give the villager a... We're gonna give him like a... Is that smart to put there? I mean, you can barely see out of the window. Smartest place to put it would be up here, but there you can't see it. And I don't know if I want to just put it right next to the entrance, which is also stupid. I want the bed to be like here or there, doesn't really matter. Probably here actually, because of the window. Oh my god. We can put this up here. This is his long lost, forgotten leather tunic that he is not wearing anymore. Should have given it some dye. Oh, I thought that thing broke. Now about the Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't even know why I went to bed not all too late yesterday, and I, well, how do lanterns even work? Am I stupid? I think they just do this, right? Hell yeah. Alright, so we can take from that lanterns are stupidly expensive to craft, which is like the main reason I usually buy them. Steal them, I mean. I steal them from villages. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. Fucking hell. There we go. Actually, one lantern for up here is enough. It's definitely enough. It's... yeah, it's definitely enough. For down here, we need some sort of mounting for the lantern. Somewhere close to the center either, or just like anywhere. This probably looks ass. Yeah, no, that's way too heavy. Ah. Yeah. I mean, technically, if you look at it this way, the world of this server has a pretty funny story, because the server was reset somewhat after a few hours. I think me and technology reset the entire server. You found... oh damn. No, but the thing is, maybe I could use slabs. Probably look ass as well, don't they? Anyway, what I was saying, or going to say, why does it look so bad if there's just a single block next to this? Like, if I place a block here, even like a stone block, it looks so crammed. Does one slab look better? The slab doesn't look much better, actually. This doesn't look all too bad, but it's still bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let that be. We can make like a shelf somewhere on a free wall. Oh, great, that's the only free wall we have. There is kind of a free wall. Anyway, what I was saying, like going to say, oh my fucking god. I can put something here. That works. That definitely does work. That I'm not sure anymore. So what I was going to say before I forgot what I was going to say is yeah, I do. I keep losing my train of thought. Is that we reset the server after like 2 hours of playing, me and Technology, and when we reset the server, we had already looted multiple villages, shipwrecks and all of that kind of stuff. And so there was like, I don't know, a lot of stuff in our inventories, potentially. And when we reset, I forgot. No, I didn't actually forget. I purposefully kind of kept everything. We should turn this into trapdoors. That might look better. Oh yeah, it probably does. So yeah, that's why we have stuff that is technically not even from this seed. Which is kind of funny. Alright, now we can check if the lighting is good up here. That's way more than enough. Now if this is closed, we still get a lot of exterior lights from the port. So we effectively only need to place a single light. Which is probably not going to be here, but that works. I mean, it would work. So we need... Obviously I threw that one slab away last time. But I don't know if I want to make a centered light, because it's going to hang at this height, which is really low. Except if I put it into a corner, which makes the corner look ass. So what I feel like we need is actually to put this over here and have a lantern on the shelf. It also looks kind of bad. The trapdoor in the corner. No, I can't, because it's a bottom block trapdoor. I kind of want to just put it next to the bed, but on the floor looks ass, and I don't know. I'm probably going to have to make something in the top here. Like, where's the center approximately at? Like, somewhere here. Probably here, actually. We're just gonna try it. I can, like, always remove that again. Let's try. So this is... Oh, this is way too chunky. It protrudes into the room and looks really bad. Actually, this is totally enough light. A chandelier on a 2.5 block ceiling. 3.5 actually. Alright, I think I might have the solution. Move this over one. Then make a shelf ass type of thing here. Like this is gonna be a table, right? It's gonna be bro's table. It's gonna have his light here. And then we don't actually technically really need this. I mean, we could use it, but we don't really need it. So this side is kind of free-ish. So now I have just leftover trapdoors, which doesn't matter too much. I mean, there's still this option, which looks bad. Oh. I should stop using the axe. And then we make like a seat, like some sort of chair here. I mean, that works. This works. I think this works. And also the in the floor bed would probably look pretty bad. But honestly, no, that looks like ass. This doesn't look all too bad. We need the armor stand mod, so I can upgrade this a little bit with a not all too random looking flower pot here. That is gonna be a feather in it, most likely. This light actually makes the most sense here, because that's where he'd be writing stuff, I guess. Could even make this a functioning seat, but then the villager would get into it and never escape. Which we don't necessarily want, do we? Now, I could also make a little bit of carpet around this area. But I think we're not gonna overdo it. It's already extremely reddish in here. But it's not all too bad. It's not too bad. It is extremely bright up here. Does it look good from the outside? Oh yeah, it does. It does. That would be very funny to do. The trader llamas kind of add something to the building that I cannot describe. It looks very funny because it has no context at all. Oh, I know what's missing on this building. A chimney. We're missing a chimney. And we probably don't have enough space to add anything below here that would resemble anything functioning. Sadly, because the house is extremely small. But I... Oh, hello. Alright. I do still have some blocks here. Could also make it from those blocks, technically. We're gonna add the chimney to the next build, but I also want to have a chimney on this build. Like, just something that looks like a chimney. Do we still have something to stack up with? Where do we add the chimney? I feel like it would make most sense to have it somewhere on the back side here. Now this one is disposable because, well, it is. Now do I make a chimney like this? Which looks pretty bad. Yeah, no, that looks literally like ass. We're going to do it like this. We're going to add these bricks here. Could even make like a goofy ass chimney. Let's not do that. Or maybe like a slightly goofy one. Can I, if I make a stair here? House is too small for a chimney. I mean, not necessarily. I kind of want to like have it go out on this side. But I don't know if that looks any good. I feel like we need to use a different type of stone. But then it's visible from the inside. We're just gonna do a straight up, a very short one. Like this. Then I can actually use those trapdoors. We need to make more of them actually. Then we need to make a campfire. How does one do that? Why is there a creeper inside of that house? I need wood. Wood. Crazy jump scare, right? Alright, we need this. We need another set of... I don't have enough wood. I still do not have enough wood. Why is there so many? Why is there so many... the hell? Yep. You are not, in fact. That is normal. Kind of. We have turned off creeper damage. Or I have, and I've used a plugin to do so. Not a plug. Oh my fucking god. I've used a do we still have any dark oak wood over here? Alright, we do. Should we get that one? Oh, I don't have an axe. I don't have an axe. So we're just gonna break 2 blocks that nobody's gonna care about. Nobody's gonna know. Well, it's not a plugin, it's a data pack. That makes creepers deal absolutely no griefing damage. But the problem is, it doesn't only not do any grief damage, it also doesn't do any damage at all. So, while the creeper, well, doesn't do any damage, it also just literally isn't a creeper anymore. It's basically just funny jump scare mob now. And while it should be doing damage, it literally just does nothing. We're gonna dampen the effects of this a tiny bit with this slab. That works. I think that works. Yeah, creepers are basically useless. You only use them to get gunpowder. Oh, that looks... yeah, I guess that works. Doesn't make any sense from the inside of the house, because there's nothing here. I mean, I could make a chimney up here, but would that make sense? I don't think so. But who cares? I actually did want to just build the second house, but I spent so much time getting, well, useless stuff that I did not have enough time, or no, well, that I'm not really having enough time to build a second house. Not great. We're gonna place the cauldron because we're gonna place everything here that I can place. Alright. I wanted to build the second house. I mean, it did take me 2 solid days IRL to build this. I mean, not entirely, but kind of 2 weekends. I mean, it took me 2 2-hour-long streams. Or, well, at least 1.5 hours of those 2 hours of stream. Or, well, no, not really. But, like, it took me a solid 2 hours to do. Or maybe closer to 3 hours. Now the second house is supposed to be relatively similar. It's also relatively similar in size. Actually, it's probably even smaller. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks wide. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. This one's 1 block wider. But it has the same length, which it looks way smaller if we go far away. If we go closer, it actually does get clear that it is a bit bigger. But it's still really small. Yeah, I mean I would, but the problem is we're running out of space back here. And we need to make a pathway through here, so that's why I had to limit its size quite a lot. I mean, this one's gonna be pretty big. If I go up the mountain a tiny bit, we can actually see what this is supposed to be in the future. I explained this in the last stream, where, well, there was nobody here, but this one actually can't just see nothing. This one is supposed to go into the mountain. It probably has about 4 times the surface area of this one in the end, is what I'd guess. Maybe even bigger. It's gonna go beneath the waterfall, which I'm obviously going to have to terraform a bit, so it makes more sense. But once it does make sense, I I want to add the house below the waterfall and then maybe have a, either just a broken roof or a glass roof. I don't know. Oh, bruh, that's weird. Also, like, I don't know if it was last time, it might have been last time. The Discord server didn't give any notification either, so that's that, I guess. But don't worry. I mean, I stream every Saturday, so you don't really need Twitch notifications. But honestly, Twitch is weird. Alright, so do we just start this? I think we could like start something here. Potentially. I actually don't know how I want to start this one. I was going to make it have potentially calcite walls, because I thought that could be cool looking. You? That would be very nice. Because then we could finally have somebody that streams that isn't me, that I know. Because Lampus has taken... Well, he hasn't taken a break. Apparently he's doing something that not even I know of. He did a community post yesterday, and that comment I made that might sound rather sarcastic actually was totally serious. I have no idea what he's doing. And I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. Because I don't like it. I literally have no idea. No, back. I need to fix my axe. And it's probably going to break this anvil. And it's also going to take my yes. My how are they called? God damn it. My experience points. God damn. No. I mean, if you know, I think boring streams have like an extremely high comedic effect if anything funny happens. Imagine this. You have the most boring ass stream, but something happens and you just react like it's nothing. Also, yeah, I about the community post that Lumpus made. What does it have to do with the goddamn screenshot? Is he going to do a compilation of our Discord or something? I mean, I don't have any idea. I mean, basically Technoblade was, I mean, not boring, but he kind of did that. I mean, he was like extremely locked in. Just like extremely locked in. Where did I put the calcite shit? And when something happened in his streams, it was the most funny shit ever. Collecting those unhinged messages like Infinity Stones. With the difference that there's probably way more just from Dan than there's Infinity Stones. most likely more than there is infinity stones, even if there were multiple universes with multiple times as many infinity stones. I am not sure if I want to use calcite for such a small house. He does, yeah. I guess that's done. I have a pretty good idea on the next house. We're not gonna use calcite on a small one, but on this big one potentially. And if we do not, we're gonna use it on like a farmer's house type of thing. But I want to start this one here before I stop the stream. And for that one, I want to use a rather simple building technique. Actually, I've never used it before, but it could work out to be extremely funny looking, and that's a good thing, I hope. Due to it being such a extremely small house, you can do a very funny thing. And that is make an extremely abnormally large roof. that would be pretty funny. I mean, why would I have to give her permission to scream on my stream though? Alright, now we... Alrighty, my people, and there I once think that my Wi-Fi is fixed. I think that once. And I was just going to say it worked, and it crashed again. That's great. At least the ping seems fixed. I should not have said that. Now the stream's going to crash again in the next 2 seconds. Alright, maybe not. So I wanted to make the roof like tilted like this. So we need relatively small walls on these sides here. I apparently do not have enough wood to make even the small walls. Like this. Right. Now, what I wanted to do is pretty funny. Oh, hell no. So much about the ping being fixed. I wanted to make a relatively low roof and then have a window here or something. Right? Makes sense, I hope. No elevated floor. A replacing floor that replaces the bottom, not like this one that is elevated. Having a window here and then having a roof that starts on the like the almost bottommost thing here. Do we use spruce wood? We could use spruce wood technically for this, but outlines should be darker, so we use dark oak wood to make the outlines, which works really well with this here. Now, as we can tell, this doesn't work on that block, so we need to use this one. I can just shave some off at the top. Technically I could do that, yeah. We can start touching here. Then we, oh my fucking god. We do a curve over this and then continue here. I have no idea how to do that though. If you think about it, this is what it would have to look like. I think we need to protrude a bit more here. Just so that this adds up. Now I probably don't have any dark oak wood blocks anymore because I used all of them up. Barely any. Alright. Just want to get that basic roof shape in. Then this is going to be another stair. This one here is another block. Then another stair, basically like this. And here where the window is, we do not do that. There we go. Perfect. That would work. Oh, the music, the music. Yes, no, this isn't the doorway, but that's a window. And it's gonna be a really flat window. Most likely, I could technically even curve this up further. Because it's... oh, well, this actually has to be blocks. Actually, or I could make this... oh, actually. Let me cook, wait. What if we make this be like that instead? Oh, this might be a bit too far out. No, that looks pretty bad. That looks like absolute ass. Let's not do that. Yo, hello. I mean, I barely play Bedrock. Like, not at all anymore. You're about 5 years late. Well, I haven't streamed 5 years ago, but still. I can't guarantee anything. Ah, no. That's definitely not the reason. At all. Does this even make any sense? This might actually make sense. Yeah, I'm extremely sorry. I've had other people, like, I've had one random guy add me at some point that I didn't even know added me. Which was pretty crazy. And he invited me like 5 times and I wasn't ever even online at those points in time. Not optimal, I'd say. But yeah. I feel like this roof doesn't have any definitive enough lines. It looks so weird. But it might work once it's done. It might work. Now I should make this one wider actually. That would probably make more sense. I have no idea what I'm doing, man. I have no idea. Probably need a slab here so this is more rounded off. Do I still have slabs? I definitely do have slabs because this is all slabs basically. Oh yeah, that works. Kind of. Oh, I'm not overdoing it. Now, why am I breaking that? That needs to stay. Just need to do this. Then remove the entirety of that. And then have this go up here. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Or maybe not. Of course, this now sticks out through there. Why does it look so weird? Why does that look so weird? Would it look better if we just removed that altogether? I think it actually does. Hello, zombie. Oh my god, this looks weird. No, it could actually work though. It could work. What I do not really like currently is that these here, this one log block here is going to be visible like on 1/4 of the block. And it's not even going to be the right block, either here or a full block here. And I don't know if I can live with that. We might have to use a lot of trapdoors in this roof, like just for making texture and then having that disappear. Because otherwise it looks like the roof is falling through. Or I make, as I did here, a transition layer. Which could work. It could work. Then this would be covered by a stair and that would be another full block. Actually, let's try that. I want to get like half of that, half of the half side done. And so I can sleep well. So that would be another block. That would be another stair. I mean, yeah, that works. Massive flat roof on this side. This edge here. I'd probably close that off with like a single vertical slab. Would look the best there, but those don't exist, so we're cooked. Alright, so why is it lagging so much again? Wait, what? What the No. There's nothing here and there's a block here. What am I doing? We can just build using slabs, actually. Nobody's gonna know. What am I doing? Those should be blocks. And now I fell. Bruh. Block. There. That's gonna be a stair. Oh my god, what am I? Wrong hotkey. Wrong hotkey. We need this hotkey. This. There we go. Yes. No, what's... No, this is wrong again. Obviously you fell. Alright, this is actually getting out of hand. Oh god. Good. Good. Damn, this roof is gonna be massive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We're on block 2 right now. So this one is gonna be basically the end, like these ones here. We're gonna keep that pattern going of not making extremely tippy roofs, because then the lower part isn't gonna really add up very nicely. Well, it would, but this would be extremely tall in comparison. No, not really actually. Alright, so this goes up pretty high. Damn. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's look at this at the... That's exactly how I imagined this. The weight, like, it looks so tiny, the house. It's just a roof. It's literally just roof. There's no house. It's only roof. But it... Wow. We need to fix the walls here. Definitely, for sure. We need to fix the walls here. And up here as well. We're gonna have very narrow windows. But we're gonna have extremely high ceilings. And we finally have a center, so I can actually hang a lantern or two up there. unsure whether I might want to have a single stair on each of those edges, just to round that off. I think that looks good, but now we don't have any space to walk through anymore. But that's what I meant by the house is gonna be... Yeah, we should have built the house like 1 or 2 blocks further back and just terraformed that in. Because I need to remove that wall anyways. Bruh. This is deadass pretty crazy roof. The fact that the color scheme is exactly the same as this one makes it blend in really a bit too nicely. That's why I have to add stuff to the roof to make it not look so blending in anymore. Like for example the occasional stripped dark oak log in here probably, and some trapdoors and slabs potentially over the roof scattered around. I think I've done that on the old server, on the roof of the extremely massive storage hall that never had any real system. I kinda gotta do that too. And then this one, well, this house might have to be moved. Nah, maybe not. Maybe this works. If I really do not go further than these edges with the walls of the house, then this works. Alright. This works. We need to move the path from where it currently runs to like up here somewhere. Is where we gotta go with the path. So basically the angle towards the bridge would be more sharp. So now the way the path goes through here, it wants to follow a line that is more or less extremely sharp over this, so it doesn't really want to go there anymore. So we have to open the line and then it goes over there again. Not extremely smooth, but it should work. Yeah, no, that doesn't look bad. That was a quick trust the process moment for me there. It looks like it still looks like it's sagging though, doesn't it? I could make this from brick blocks as well though. Like bricks actually allow for like an unproportionately large amount of texturing for how you might imagine bricks, because I mean bricks, then you also have the granite. I don't know why this is here. That's a pretty cool coincidence that there is bricks and granite right on the front page. You know, you can use bricks, then all the types, well, I actually prefer just the pure stone. We can use polished as well. I didn't even know about polished tuff. I did not know about that. That's pretty crazy. It actually looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty good. This could be another thing to use to texture roofs in similar colors to this. I might add some tuff to this roof, which is something I didn't want to do originally because tuff is a bit darker. I could use andesite in here, but I think it's supposed to be a mostly brick roof, so this doesn't really work. Here we can't really do much. Wood doesn't really allow for much, but bricks are great. Because you can also use stair variants and slab variants of everything like you can do with wood. There aren't any mossy variants, sadly. Would look pretty cool. Alright. I hereby think that it's time to end the stream. I have only built like 1/3 of the house, but I ran out of wood and I am too lazy to farm wood. So we're gonna end this stream by making doing some pollution into the oceans, and pollution into the oceans makes sense. By polluting the oceans, or our little lagoon there, and yeah, I'm gonna end the stream on that. We should probably finish this roof on the next building stream, if the next stream is a building stream. Otherwise, on the next stream that is a building stream. Exactly. So yeah, I am going to I quit the game. You can see that my screen is turned off, which is, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna see myself out. Thanks everyone for having been here. It did actually, we did spike a few viewers today. Thanks for well, Nameless for showing up again, and Avalina of course as well. Not very big thanks to my internet, which is absolutely stupid. Actually, maybe the energy saving mode. Oh no, it did not. That's weird. That is extremely weird. Anyway, thanks everyone for having been here. I will see myself out, and we're gonna see what to do next time. I will fix my mouse most likely tomorrow. The scroll wheel is starting to give out, and that means I'm gonna have to replace the rotary encoder. But that also means I might have a spare, almost completely working rotary encoder. So maybe I can upgrade one of my cheap ass office mouse setup with a better rotary encoder, if that works, which most likely doesn't. But who knows? Also, there is nobody really here that watches my second channel, I figure, but still, the mouse is progressing again. I've started working on it again like a week ago, so I will probably make an announcement at some point, and also a new video on the second channel after I've done this main channel video that I'm working on right now. So yeah. Goodbye.